Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the top accessories that you should get if you own the new MacBook Pro. So let's just get started. So without a doubt, the new MacBook Pro is probably the best laptop I've ever owned. And over the last couple of weeks, I've bought some accessories that help me use my MacBook Pro more efficiently and securely. So in this video, I'm going to share my top accessories that I currently use on my MacBook Pro. The very first accessory is a carrying case. It's small enough to carry around everywhere you go, and especially if you don't like using your backpacks, then this is a good alternative. It's by a company called Tomtoc, and the overall look and feel is premium. It's durable as it's waterproof. Inside, there's a strap that can help secure your MacBook Pro, and there's a velvet cushion-like material which won't scratch your laptop. On the outside, there's additional storage where you can store your drives or your charger. Overall, it's a very good carrying case for under $25. There are a couple of versions. This one is mainly for the 16-inch MacBook Pro. By the way, I'll link everything down in the description below, so feel free to check the links out. Also remember to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because that would help my channel grow. The next accessory is the SanDisk Extreme SSD. This is an external storage drive. This is ultra portable SSD, and the version I have is the 1TB version. I would highly recommend this if you're starting to run out of storage on your MacBook Pro, then getting this SSD might be a good option for you. This SSD is extremely fast. Just to show you how fast it is, I transferred this 8GB file from my laptop, and it literally took seconds to transfer. It also comes with a USB-A adapter in case you want to use that with any other devices. But do remember, using USB-A will slow down your transfer speeds as USB-C runs a lot faster. I'm usually using this for transferring data across my devices, and this drive absolutely outperforms when transferring. It saves me so much time. The next two accessories are the laptop stands for the MacBook Pro. The reason I'm featuring two is because one is a vertical laptop stand and the other one could be used on your desk. This first stand is meant for better ergonomics. This can be used by itself or with a dock. This stand is called the Nulaxy laptop stand. I got it in the silver color. It's got over 10,000 reviews on Amazon and it's highly praised. What's so good about it is that you can adjust the height and the angle, which helps you improve bad posture. I do notice a big difference when using this stand. Looking straight into the laptop screen helps relieve any neck strain. If you're looking to get a separate external monitor just for better ergonomics, then consider this laptop stand. It might just solve your neck strain problems. So you can expect proper cooling when using this. Also, this accommodates anywhere from 12 inches to 17 inches of a laptop. So as you can see, my MacBook Pro fits just fine. Also, where your laptop meets, it's got rubberized contact points so your laptop does not get scratched. The second stand is a vertical laptop stand for the MacBook Pro. With this, you cannot utilize your screen, but on the plus side, your laptop would stay cool and off to the side. It's made by a company called Humancentric. I got it in the space gray color, but I wish it came in silver, but it didn't. This is also highly rated on Amazon with over 2,500 reviews. Overall, this stand has rubber padding where it makes contact to your MacBook Pro, so your laptop will not scratch when you're trying to use this. I mainly use this stand when I dock it with my Caldigit docking station. More on that later. But compared to the last stand, the build quality isn't so spectacular. The rubber feet from time to time come off when I move the stand, but since the stand is going to remain static and I'm not going to be moving it that much, I don't see a long-term issue. Do consider taking a look at this one and decide for yourself. The next accessory is a USB C to Ethernet adapter. It's by a company called UNI. You can use this if you have spotty Wi-Fi or want to utilize the Gigabit Ethernet speeds. On top of the Ethernet port, you also get 3 USB 3.0 ports. These are USB-A 3.0 ports. This adapter usually comes in quite handy as the MacBook Pro does not offer Ethernet at this moment. The build quality of this product is great. It's all aluminum and metal design along with the braided USB-C cable. Overall, it feels premium for the price that you pay. It's basically a plug-and-play device and it does its job without any issues. So again, if you're trying to utilize your Ethernet with your MacBook Pro, do consider picking one of these. This next accessory is a must-have. This is the genuine extension cable for your power brick. I think Apple should have provided this with every MacBook Pro, but sadly they don't. It's very useful for places where you need a longer cord to charge your MacBook Pro. I mainly use it when I'm traveling or going somewhere, as I often find that it's not convenient to plug the charger block into a wall socket and it's far away. It really comes in handy for places where you wish you had that one extra foot of cable. Out of all the accessories, I think this is a must-have that everybody should have. The next accessory deals with sound. I use my AirPods Pro a lot when I'm using my MacBook Pro. Recently, I did an in-depth review comparing the AirPods 3 with the AirPods Pro, so do check that out. But as audio matters a lot in a video, I closely monitor it using my AirPods. The noise cancellation and spatial audio modes help me concentrate and be more productive throughout the day. I use these for listening to music and editing my YouTube videos. I highly recommend getting the AirPods for your MacBook Pro because they just work together seamlessly. Next are these USB C to USB A converters by a company called Anker. These little adapters come in very handy as they're quite an inexpensive way to connect several USBs to your MacBook Pro. You get two converters that only come in space gray color. The small LED indicator shines solid when you're using this adapter. This basically tells you you have a successful connection with the device. Using this, I can easily hook up my peripherals like my camera or my USB drives. Basically, I can hook up anything that uses USB-A. I always keep these adapters handy in my bag as it's very convenient whenever I need to hook something up. The next accessory is the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse. If you're looking to boost your productivity, then this Logitech mouse is a really good option for you. A few weeks ago, I switched over to this mouse, and let's just say I wish I knew about it a long time ago. This is an absolute productivity beast. This mouse is available in two colors, graphite and mid-gray. I got the mid-gray one as it will match my silver MacBook Pro. Logitech also sells the MX Master 3 for Mac, but I did not fancy that color scheme, so I went with this one. You can customize this Logitech MX3 Master for specific workflows. You can even customize each button as you want for different apps you use. Several apps like Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and PowerPoint already have predefined customizations. I mainly find this very handy when I'm editing videos in DaVinci Resolve as it works great for my workflow. When talking about the Logitech mouse, you cannot forget the Logitech keyboard. In front of me is the Logitech MX Keys mini keyboard. This is a really great alternative to the Apple's Magic Keyboard. This is a really nice keyboard that can be primarily used with all your devices, whether it's Windows or Mac. I've been using this with my MacBook Pro and my Windows desktop, and also my work laptop. I can easily switch between the three devices with the press of a button. Also, this is an excellent keyboard if you're looking for travel. It is nice and compact for travel. Previously, I did an in-depth review about this keyboard, so if you plan on buying this, then do check out that review first. For cleaning the laptop, I recommend that everybody should get this cleaner. It helps you clean the dust and smudges off your MacBook Pro. It's made by a company called OXO Goods, OXO Goods, and it's a small and compact laptop cleaner. The cleaner has two sides, one with bristles which feel very soft, and you use this to brush dust off of your laptop. On the other side, you can use the microfiber cleaner to clean your screen and remove any smudges. I noticed that I just have to put a little bit pressure on the screen to remove the smudges and move it in a circular motion. Overall, it's a very handy tool to keep around. I always keep one in my bag to keep my laptop clean and shiny. The final accessory that I recommend is a docking station. I got the Caldigit TS3 Plus docking station. You see, I can hook up everything that I need to hook up with all these ports and then just use one output cable to hook up with my MacBook Pro. With this dock, I have my monitor, my Blue Yeti, my external drives connected, and I connect everything to my MacBook Pro with just one cable. And that's why I bought this dock. Although it's quite expensive, around $300, in my mind, this is a long-term investment that could last you 5 to 10 years. Not only this works with your MacBook Pro, it also works with iMac and many other Windows laptops. The good part is that this docking station is also sold by Apple, so you know it's the real deal. Honestly, I don't think you need a docking station since Apple brought back most of the ports, but then again, I got it for my convenience. Using this dock has made my docking and undocking my MacBook Pro a lot easier easier, and I highly recommend this if you plan on using a docking station. Trust me when I say this, there's no cheaper solution when it comes to buying a MacBook Pro dock. This right here is the only thing that works perfectly with the MacBook Pro. All these accessories help me take my MacBook Pro from laptop mode to a desktop mode. Well, that's it guys. These are the top accessories that I've had for my MacBook Pro that I've been using and having fun using. Consider hitting the like button on this YouTube video, and if you plan on buying any of the accessories that I showed you, all the links are down below in the description. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Peace.